Is this live right now? I don't even know yet. To anybody watching the show for the first time, definitely wanted to bring a lot of you on board with this. The show is called STS, which is short for Shoot the Shit. And so, I'm your host, Guy, Useless, Mexabam, Chris Cab, whatever the fuck you want to call me, that's me. Now, as what I do I can honestly say I probably do this every episode. I always like to have a pre-show bowl, but since it's too late to be a pre-show bowl, it's gonna be a during show bowl. So, welcome to STS. I hope everybody got the link. All you really had to do was just go onto my page and you're gonna find it. So we got a few shout outs going on right now. There's a lot of people up here. We are on and we are live. Just go right to my Facebook channel. You should be able to catch it. Or go to my Facebook, which is Useless Agent. And it should be on Facebook and YouTube Live. So, now yesterday got a little heated. That was some bullshit. That was just some internal problems that we were having, and like to say that all got worked out. All that is done with. Hopefully you guys don't catch this on the delay. I really hate when people check it out on the delay because I really rather you guys just jump in, throw in a topic. The topic I think we were on yesterday was we were talking about the House of Dragon shit, and we were talking about the Better Call Saul stuff, and basically asking, does anybody actually think that the HOD has enough strength, and if you think it's got enough strength and enough power on its own storyline to last that long? Personally, I'm not really sure. But we also got some really cool stuff coming for you in the future. I am setting a lot of shit up, talking to certain people, trying to get this ball rolling. So really hoping this all works out. So we're all just trying to see what's going on this. We got a lot of new friends here. We are running live on my Facebook channel, also on on YouTube. Just go right to Useless Agent, and it should say that I'm live, because I am. And the show is now on. Alright. So, this morning, I think it started this morning, I had opened up my phone and just found a ton of friend requests. Now, ordinarily, I don't really take them seriously, or I just kind of brush it off, and This was the first time I'd ever looked at it and just seen straight down the thing, just different friend requests. Maybe it's because of the show I did last week. I don't know. The shows we were doing in the last few days have been some of my favorites because we've actually been able to talk. And again, this is just a great way to just get your opinion out there and just start throwing it at me because this is what it's all about. Now, another thing I was talking about was basically that with the end of COVID and with the end of all that BS that coincides with COVID, I'm loving the fact that the city's opening back up. Hang on one second. Which is really weird. So yeah, a lot of weird shit has been happening lately. From the simple matter of the shows are starting to open up again. We're starting to get real clients back. We're starting to get our name back out there. And to me, I think this is just a long time waiting because we've been waiting on this moment for a long time. And I'm still not seeing any changing on the dashboard, so let me just make sure all is going right. Can you see it? See, I'm getting a lot of okays, but no one's saying that they're actually seeing it. So, Christina, are you there? It's funny, because, yeah, you happen to try to call people. Can you actually see the show? Because I'm calling you out on the show live. So yeah, lately I've just been meeting some really beautiful people, and I gotta say it's been nice. It's just been really nice to get out of that box, man. You know, I feel like I've been living in a box or a cave for the last like 2 years. I mean, I've lived through recessions, and I've lived through minor pandemics. Nothing this damn serious, but there we go. Alright, hang on, we're having still more issues. So we're trying to make sure everybody knows where they're going. because it is not easy to get people to watch the show. Whether it's one person that can't find it, or it's another person that, like, these phones are supposed to be able to put us all together, and yet what all I ever notice is that they just keep us all apart. So let me just go ahead and start telling people right now. Why don't you go on my YouTube, which is under the name Useless Agent. That's running live now. What I don't get is, again, if somebody's messaging me, why is that shit not popping up on here? Is there like a comment section on your side? Like, none of that shit makes sense to me. So, I don't know. Like, this thing won't stop buzzing with motherfuckers telling me that they can't find the show. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm having trouble getting people connected, so I'm just advising people to go to YouTube and put in Useless Agent, and it'll say live, and just click that. I'm having trouble with the Facebook connection. Yeah, it sucks, because I'm telling, 50 goddamn people. So my point was that with all this good luck seems to be fading out pretty goddamn fast. I'll tell you that much. It is really fading out fast. I had good luck for about like a whole solid 3 years now. Go to YouTube. Put in the name Useless Agent, and I will tell you anything you want. I don't know how else to do this shit. Ain't nobody watch the goddamn show whenever I put it on. I don't know if it's the fucking show or if it's the fucking... Go to YouTube. Put in the name Useless Agent. We are live. I am talking to everybody right now. So ask a question. Come on, jump in the conversation. Because the truth is, the show was always about everybody else, The show itself was always about the people that watch it. And so where we left off last time really doesn't matter. We were talking about different COVID related issues that are now going away, which is great because I live in Chicago. I'm really sick of the COVID shit. I'm so happy that things are back to normal. Nice to see we have somebody new in the room. Let us know who you are, dear. Now, with the fact that these places are now opening up, a lot more opportunities are rising. Personally, to anyone that doesn't know that, my name is Guy, and it's not hard to forget, or it's not hard to remember. My bad. I'm looking at one thing while 70 other people message me. And for some reason, I can't just forward all this shit to the damn message board. Go to YouTube, put in the name Useless Agent, and watch us live. We are all in this conversation together. See, this is what I'm trying to do. Get everybody in this. Sorry, I meant to say go to YouTube, put in Useless Agent, and be a part of the conversation. I run a online streaming show, and I would love to talk to you on there. I am divorced, so therefore single. And you know what? I'll just start talking about myself if you want. You can get to know all about me. Yeah, right. So what I'm gonna do right now, since it's not like I joined any kind of like dating board or anything like that. I didn't do that. I didn't join any sort of group or I don't know, some eyes wide shut party or anything like that. None of that shit. I I simply accepted a request. 2 minutes later, after I accepted one request, came three more. And then, I don't know how your guys' phones work, like, personally. I really don't know. Mine was, uh, you get the frame or whatever, your regular screen, but wherever your missed messages are or whatever, the problem with that shit is that it ends up becoming it just fills up with all sorts of different content that you didn't watch yet. So if you didn't watch a YouTube video, it pops up. So I looked up and I saw like 15 human shapes, and right away I couldn't help but think, wow, I don't know that many people that would contact me. Of course, a couple of them were prostitutes. Other ones were really cool, and I do want to keep talking to them. So I was hoping they would get on this channel. So maybe I'll just start a different channel altogether. I was trying to do that. Actually, yeah, I did that yesterday, and it didn't work. And every time I talk to people about any of this, it's always the same thing. Oh yeah, I was planning on watching it, but I didn't. It's like, um, yeah, because nothing seems to be working right. Um, Nothing seems to be working right. I happen to find a few people that jumped on, and they jumped right off. It's really weird. Um, well, one person said, "Oh, hey, Christina." Alright, so it's like if I see, I just told this really cute girl I just met, Christina, that if I see her jump on here at any point in like the very near future, I'm gonna go ahead and just assume it's her. So, um, yeah, that was something I also wanted to talk about, was just being single in general. Um, I mean, I've had three different lifestyles. I've had the shotgun wedding lifestyle, and I've had the shotgun wedding style. I've had the married, way too young style. Or I'm not, when I say style, I mean lifestyle. So, uh, honestly, when I first had my going through my first divorce, that was probably, I really want to say that that was probably the biggest cut, or at least the cut that ran the deepest, you know. And you know, that one hurt because, I mean, it was first love kind of stuff, and that's enough to hurt anybody. I don't care. Um, I don't care who you think you are. If you honestly believe that you can take your first love and let it go, I just don't believe you. I'm sorry. Unless you're a sociopath. I mean, if you're a sociopath, totally, totally get it. Man, I really wish we can get this thing fixed and get those damn viewers up, because this is not the way it was supposed to be, man.